Hey everybody, today we're talking about a brand new helmet manufacturer. Actually, they've been out a couple of years now, but they're taking on the big dogs and they're called Cali. And if you haven't heard from them or heard about them before, well, you have today. So first of all, let's talk about Cali. Cali is versed in the helmet technology. They've been in the industry for quite a long time, working for some other manufacturers. They've gone out on their own and they're making a great product. First of all, they're using a lot of new technology, and that's what's making them really different. They're using a tri-composite external shell, which is carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar. And that means that this thing is going to be light and it's going to be strong. And like I said, extremely lightweight is really important, and it's really comfortable, especially when you compare to some of the other helmets that are out there. But the thing that really, I think, sets them apart and what they're trying to do is make sure that you have the most protection available, again, with the most comfort. Let's look at their EVA. They have a dual EVA insert here, which is actually, it's called a composite fusion technology. And that is because they actually take their EVA foam and they blow it inside the helmet at one time. It's not a piece that's glued in like most helmet manufacturers. It's actually blown into the external liner, and it has a lot of like adhesion fingers, so when they spray it in, it gets a direct contact. And a lot of times you'll find out in other helmets, there's a little air gap that goes in there because they've taken something and they've tried to actually glue it in there, and there's a little bit of an air gap, which means that your head is going to take another impact when it goes to hit the ground, and you don't want that. You want that this protection is dispersing the energy as quickly as possible. And in their high-end helmets, they have different ways of laying in that the dual foam, so they get a softer foam in there. They actually have one. This is called the Avatar. This is the top of the line downhill helmet. Great graphics, by the way. But their foam lays in like this, and the more surface area that you have with different layers of foam, the more it's able to diffuse the impact. Again, safer for your head, and like I said, really great looking helmet. I love how they got the name on the back that way. Super aggressive. You're going to see a lot of people starting to ride them now. They make a full range of helmets. They do also go into motocross, and they do a great helmet that looks just like this, lightweight. It's also DOT approved, which means you can race it for downhill or motocross, which is great for a lot of the crossover dudes. One of the other things that I really like is they have a new cross-country helmet out, and it's called the Avita XC, and it is a carbon shelled helmet. It's got 20 big air vents in it. It gives you more coverage, kind of the way all these the free ride all mountain helmets are going these days. It's got an easy fastening system. They all have it, so you can adjust it up and down really quickly. Again, really lightweight because of the carbon blend, carbon and Kevlar blend. But again, it's super strong, gives you a lot of protection, and it doesn't cook you when you're out there on the trail. So Cali helmets, if you want one, you can find them here on the Bicycle World website, or you can go to caliprotectives.com. Either way, these are helmets you need to look at and be seriously considering, because as far as I'm concerned, it's the best helmet on the market.